Curto Sander. He's awesome, by the way. But yeah, if you end up there, you screwed up a long time ago. So now you got to deal with it. So you grab the wrist, underhook so you can take it back. I can sit, or I could wrestle, or I could just get neutral. But I'm going to bring in Danny Matos here behind the camera. My wrestling coach showed me this since 2006. How to get out of this front headlock the wrestler way. And it's 2018 at the time of this filming, and I still can't do it. I don't know if there's like a weird block with this thing. I'll eventually learn it, but I'm going to bring him in right now as a guest teacher. Come on out, Danny. He's also one of our coaches here at Great Canada South, MMA fighter. All right, so front headlock. So you shoot, you sprawl, and I'll let him take it.
All right, so this move we call a short arm drag. So you have your normal arm drag that Master Arroyo was teaching from the standing position. So when you're in a front headlock for a short arm drag, first things first, in order to prevent submissions like, darces and anacondas, you always want to take arm that's inside and clip his elbow down. Grab at the tricep, clip and suck his arm in, because if he tries to go for darces or anacondas, it's not going to work this way. You kind of just can't stop. You kind of stop doing everything from there for his offense. When I do the short arm drag, I'm going to leg lift, and I'm going to rotate my head toward his armpit from the opposite side and pull on the arm. So once I lift the leg, I rotate, I pull, and I cover the hip. The reason why I cover the hip is so I can stop the scramble from happening and him taking my back. If you do it without covering the hip and just go here, he's just going to limp arm out and then go to the back. So again, grab at the tricep, take your elbow, suck inside. Drive your foot up and let your arm trail. Head turns out. And I cover side control position and cover the hip from here. So another angle. So on that front headlock, arm in, grabs at the opposite tricep. I suck my arm in here to stop darces. So if I leave my elbow here, he's getting anacondas, he's getting darces, he's getting Peruvians. If I suck his arm in here, once he starts going, he can't tie his bicep enough. So I lift other arm, I pull, trail, drive him down. I like to go for this tie inside the thigh. Others like to lock the hips, and you can go to the harness from here for your jiu-jitsu aspect of it. Start again. From here, tricep, suck the arm in. Leg lift, pull, turn your body. And it's collar tie and control the hip.
All right. If you made it this far, that means you finished all 3 modules and you are now in the bonus section, okay? You know how to take your opponent down. You know how to use submissions and jiu-jitsu to take them down, submissions and jiu-jitsu to defend the takedowns, overall, basics of wrestling. And now I wanted to add this section in just for the hell of it, just to add some extra value. I get these questions a lot, like, what do you do from the knees? In every school, the reason, if you're brand new, the reason you start from the knees is 2 reasons that I know of. The 2 reasons are there's not enough room on the mat for everyone to start on the feet, and the people would just smash into each other. And number 2, wrestling is dangerous, especially if you don't know what you're doing, right? So now you're going to go for takedowns, you don't even know what you're doing, you fall on your shoulder, you don't know how to break fall. So for us jiu-jitsu guys, we start on the knees, and that's a very great way to stay healthier longer. But now you're on your knees, and you don't want to just sit there and midget wrestle, right? You don't want to be like, for a 5-minute match. 4 minutes, I've seen guys just here, trying to push each other over, trying to get, and they wasted an entire roll. Don't be that guy, don't midget wrestle. We look like 2 midgets right now, just wrestling. We tuck our arms in here. Like where we're going. Anyway, okay, so the main thing is there's 4 things, okay? 4 things, really 3, but I'll say 4. When you start on the knees, I could either, and there's different ways to do this, but in a nutshell, if you look outside of the spectrum looking down into it, I could push him into his guard, open guard, closed guard, whatever it is. That's number 1. I can pull him into my guard and work my guard. And I recommend when you're rolling, especially if you're a white belt or a blue belt, don't mess around too much up here. Just do one of those things right away and get good at jiu-jitsu. Don't get good at midget wrestling. So that's 1, I can push him in. I could pull him into mine. And the third and fourth thing, I guess it's really just third, is we could jockey for position, left or right. I could try to rock him this way and just try to get that guard pass right away. This way. Or I could, which is what people are usually trying to do, is knock each other over. Or I could jockey him this way and try to get the guard pass that way. Okay? And then you could also go for submissions right from here. Okay, so I guess there's 4 total things. Push in, pull down into guard, rock him one way or the other, or go for a sub. Okay, so the theory of it is, which one do you want to do? Do you want to pull him in? Do you want to work your guard that day? Maybe. Maybe you want to work your passing that day. If you want to work your passing that day, just push him over, right? Push him over. It may be hard, but just push him over. And if you can't get him over,